I was wrong, it's going to Ripton. Then you also go ahead and put on the
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say? Done. Now move along before you get me in trouble.
Books we will put on criminating letter. I also want to take the letter from the father. Or at least I want to read it. My son, in order for the penitent calculatus to ensure the safety of our honored emperor during his visit to Skyrim, we must personally verify the security of every city in the province. To this end, I appoint you my personal representative, granting all rights and privileges afforded a commanding officer of the penitent calculatus. You are authorized to speak with my voice and administer with my hand. Gaius, I cannot do this alone. There is much work to be done here in Dragonbridge and elsewhere, and many arrangements still need to be made before the Emperor's arrival. I simply cannot afford to spend time traveling with right now, but you must know the seriousness of the task I set before you. When he arrives, the Emperor may choose to visit any city in Skyrim, as suits his whim. If he does so, we, the Penitent Oculatus, must be sure that security within the city is sufficient to deal any threat to his person that may arise. Guys, from beloved son, you may be new to the Penitent Oculatus. I need someone I can trust. You must carry out your duty for the safety of the Emperor, blah, blah, blah. I just want to read that because I don't think I've ever seen that before, so. Alright, so we killed him in a hold. We should be getting a bonus now. And well, when we get this token, I'm actually wanting to see what we get when we talk to Olaf. No, it's not Olaf the Feeble. It's Ofa, something. I don't know. Something the Feeble.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus,
Olava.
as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
So before we talk to Astrid, let's just turn our attention to trying to do this thing from Olava the Feeble. I'm actually really curious to see what she says about me. I also, I don't know how much I have left in general of the Dark Brotherhood. I do know that another one of my favorite quests, or one of the quests I absolutely love, is actually could be coming up. But I don't know how much longer it will take before we target the Emperor. Honestly, I haven't done this quest in years, so the memory isn't as good as it could be. Quest line, I should say, not quest.
Maybe some other time I'll token, you say? Let me see. Oh, goodness me. You're a friend of Gabriella's then. Well, I guess we both know why you're here. Well, yes, I surely can. It's not something I do lightly, mind you, and it's not as specific as you might want, but yes, I will do this for you. Please, relax. Free
My
your
stream just
mind.
buffered.
Yes, that's it. There's a cave. No, not a cave. A home. A place you feel secure. You will find safety there. Sanctuary.
Dawnstar Sanctuary.
I see snow.
Already
lit
have it
by the
marked on the
star
map.
of dawn, and you are not alone. There are others. A child of night. A stalker of the sands. Oh, but before you are family, there will be blood. Such blood. Wait, there's something else. A potential for adventure and wealth. It is a ruin, ripe for the plunder. Deepwood Redoubt, far to the northwest. Through there is Hag's End, the last resting place of an assassin of old.
Oh,
A dark brother who bequeaths his ancient earthly possessions to you. No, that is all. Now, please. I find myself very weary all of a sudden.
so she mentioned Darkwood Redoubt. I don't think I've ever found that thing. I actually want to try and get that. Yeah, locate the assassin of old. I don't think I've ever actually done that. So let's wait, the cure for madness, isn't that the quest same exact quest I did for no, that's a mind of madness. Okay. Where this is my house. I'm gonna get Lydia back and I'm gonna try and find the assassin of old. We will also go ahead and put back on the... How am I doing? I should probably just get rid of some stuff. As I'm
I am your sword and your lead the way.
kind of running low on inventory space. Before I head out, I do want to go ahead and store some of my data artifacts. I currently have, I know I had the ebony mail on. And I know I have the Savior's Hide. I think that's about all I have.
Tried mercenary work?
Let's go ahead and wait. 12 hours is 6 a.m., 7, 8, 9. I do want to get rid of some stuff at Bellator, so that's what I'm gonna do.
That might suit you.
Got something for just about everybody.
Let me also go ahead and equip my pickaxe, just so that I can reset him.
In here, give a holler if you everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Apparel. I'll actually save that to disenchant.
I'd even. Some may call this junk. Me,
Okay, I'm
I
of
call
course
them
using the glitch to sell more stuff at him, to him.
Remember, I'll give you the best.
670 saved, that's just crazy to me.
You just let me know what you need. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
These actually don't really weigh that much. What's my inventory currently at?
Next time, come see me at my shop. Got some things you'll just love.
Huh. Well, let's just go ahead and stop by our house. We'll store our unique items and our data artifacts, and we'll disenchant some stuff. See where we're at after that.
Papa, you're back. Did you bring me anything?
Do I have anything?
What is it? What is it?
I can give her the blade of sacrifice. You can have a sweet roll.
Thanks.
But kind of funny, I can give her a blade of sacrifice, the thing that you used in the Bowie quest line. Wait, was that stats on the opening mail? I don't think I ever checked. You're able to move more quietly. Opponents that get too close take that's kind of meh. And Savior hides. Yeah, this is also kind of meh. We also need to store the base sacrifice. This can't be stored because it's apparently a quest item. And we will store Baldur's Lucky Dagger since it's unique. Yeah, she can disenchant that staff, but what is my inventory at now? It's honestly a little bit better. I don't know what is. Oh, you know what's probably weighing me down? It's probably my Daedric, all the armor sets I have. This is weighs. Oh, this actually doesn't weigh that much. But this weighs 2, weighs 3. I don't know what it is. It may also be. Oh, these have weight 0. I don't know what is weighing me down. But I think I should be able to survive the dungeon without getting over encumbered. Kind of funny how I already cleared this dungeon, but this is apparently undiscovered. Already explored this place. We already been through this area quite a bit. So we're just gonna fast travel to Hagen. I think this may be our third or fourth visit at this point. Where do I go from here? Oh, boy. It's funny how this dungeon apparently reset. Racist. I mean, there's an assassin of old here, but I don't see a body. Just actually all there is a chest. There's no body or anything I get from it. Interesting. Doing so much damage now. Nice, Lydia. Okay, well, let's go ahead and clear this place out again, and then we will go ahead and wrap things up. Or not really wrap things up, but move on to the next quest. I don't know why I said wrap things up. We're nowhere close to being done with this live stream. That's just something that slipped out. I'll be honest, like a terrible live stream. You just stream for like 50 minutes and then you just end things off. That's just the shortest live stream ever. Although honestly, it had shorter. Had moments where my stream just wasn't able to run, and because of that, I had to end the stream early because I was having technical difficulties. So it does happen, but it's just not something that I like to do. Fortunately, I can't fast travel because of Forest Warren, so we're going to clear the space out. Luckily, these guys are so weak. By the way, I haven't changed the difficulty since I started this thing. We're just so powerful, we're just dealing so much damage at this point. So, that's why we're just tearing through these enemies. That used to give me some problems, but, because there used to be some, bolt sponge enemies. Like, this one is kind of a bolt sponge, but, or I guess sword sponge. But, kind of going through this pretty fast. Forest Warren actually used to give me some difficulties, but not anymore. Probably still has some difficulties with probably will have some difficulties with oh, here's something new, Shaman. Probably will still have some difficulties with like Bandit Chiefs or something, but wow, really? Still gonna have an easy time. Okay, so Restoration 84, nice. Let's go ahead and turn to Astrid. We apparently already found the thing, even though we didn't really find a body, which is strange. Just found a chest with about average gear, so not really even average. It's just kind of weak in comparison to what I have. Since we're going back to the Dark Brotherhood quest line, we'll go ahead and dismiss Lydia so that she doesn't do something stupid like when I assassinate someone. I don't want her to start getting into a fight and start killing random NPCs that attack me. Rather just sheath my weapons and try to end conflict that way by surrendering.
I'll head back home if you need me.
There's one downside to the Dark Brotherhood when you're working with the companions. Companions just often getting away. That's another thing that I don't like. Something else is if you are doing Thieves Guild with a companion, they'll often just get in the way of things and
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do
state
its work.
that something like, oh, you shouldn't be in here. You shouldn't. This is a restricted area or something. We're trying to rob a place, so always aren't really as good as it could be.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead, I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood. And Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down.
Bested by a fool.
Search Cicero's room.
Hush, Vizara. You were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
Okay. I'm honestly kind of seeing some death flags with Arnbjorn. Somehow I feel like that he's going to die. Or something. Cicero's going to kill him. I'm not going to read all this, but it's here if you want to read it. But, yeah, it's just too long for me, so go ahead and pause the stream or pause the video if you want to read it. I'm not going to read it.
Have you found something? Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed? The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then, send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible.
Funny thing about... Well, let's go into assets, because I'm actually kind of curious.
No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of. Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation. Obeying the Night Mother, you being the listener, it's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful. But to go this far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life. There is no other option.
What do we know about the Dawnstar Sanctuary?
Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully. I took that prancing fool
Alright,
to my home.
let's go. Just an interesting thing about Shadowmere, he is actually kind of like an immortal horse. Even if he gets killed by a dragon, you can just come back to this pool and resummon him. At least that's how I think it works. I am personally not going to be using Shadowmere that much. Probably dismount. Okay. Let's also go ahead and equip Carol. You know what? We'll actually ride to where... Actually, no. It's too far. I was gonna say we'll actually ride to this sanctuary, but honestly, I am not traveling halfway across. Well, essentially all the way across Skyrim on horseback. So, funny thing about Shadowmere, unlike horses, I believe that normal horses, they actually. Hello. I believe actual horses. Please don't attack that hole. They actually, also want to get away from him. They don't want Shadowmere to die. I believe actual, horses, if you, leave them at one place, you fast travel to another. I don't know if they can, follow you. But Shadowmere does follow you, so it's just kind of interesting. It looks like that this dragon is, buggering off. Actually getting ready to fight him. Looks like he has another elder dragon, too. I personally, I mean, Shadowmere is cool, I guess. He's like an interesting little horse. Essentially an immortal horse. But, I don't really use horses that much. I feel like they're kind of like a bit restrictive. And I feel like if I were to get in combat situation and I can't fight on horseback, it's honestly better for me to, be on foot at all times, just so that I can, not have to worry about having to dismount the horse and get a combat, because by the time that happens, the enemies will usually get a few hits on.
Should have figured Astrid would send you. Ugh, what gave it away? Yeah, gotta admit that little jester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
actually need to remember the phrase.